Hi guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will find out what blessings are coming in your career soon. So for the first group, we have this blue marble over here, the orange marble for group 2, and this green marble over here for group 3. So feel free to pause the video, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the blue marble, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out what blessings are coming in your career next. So the cards which came out for you were financial and material changes, rejoice in celebration, happiness, and thriving. So this looks quite good. I see that right now, or maybe for some time, approximately for the past 5 months or so, you guys have been battling some monetary issues. There is some shortage of money. Some of you might have lost a job as well or gotten demoted. There could have been some dirty office politics as well. And you're not in a good career space right now. Some of you also seem to be very confused about what to do next, especially if you're a student right now and you have to pick a job or a career field for yourself. I see that you're extremely confused about it as well. Now, the good thing is that within the next 3 months, there will be a positive shift in your career. Something that will immediately snap you out of this financial crunch that you're experiencing at the moment. This can be different things for different people, since this is a general reading. For those of you who don't have a job right now, within the next 3 months you will be getting a job, and it is possible that you might get this job through someone's reference, or you might get a job at a place where someone known to you already works, like a friend or someone. For those of you who have salary issues right now, that problem is also going away. Office politics is also going to come to an end with the help of someone who perhaps had been witnessing it all but was too chicken to open up and take a stand for you, but that's about to shift now. You will get a reason to celebrate. In fact, it is possible that there can be multiple reasons to celebrate. And happiness and thriving, both of these are such positive cards. It's only going to be like onwards and upwards for you from here. It is possible with thriving that you might get a promotion, or you might get a salary increase, or if you get a new job, the salary at the new job will be way better than what you were making in your previous job. I especially cannot get over how happy these dolphins look. And I am also noticing how there is some or the other partnership that has been going on. Whatever fuck up has happened in your career, for most of you, there was the involvement of someone else, like I mentioned, who caused that problem. And now, even in the moment of celebration, even in this blessing that is coming in your career, a new job, more money, promotion, whatever it is, there is like a friend or a guide or some presence looking out for you that is contributing to this thing. It is possible that whoever did this politics with you, or whoever tried to cause you harm in your career, you might have had some karma to clear out with them, which has now been done and dusted. I'm also hearing location change for some of you, so it is possible that if you get a new job, it might not be in the same city in which you're living at the moment, but wherever it is that you shift to, you will adjust there pretty quickly. You will make friends there pretty soon too, and you'll like it. It might be very difficult for you to imagine your career ever reaching this stage in 3 months' time, and this is a timeless and general reading, by the way, because right now you're in a very dark space. But trust me, I mean, this is so beautiful. It is going to get better. I think Spirit wanted to reassure you, which might have made you click on this video today. And thriving tells me that no more setbacks in your career after this. It's only going to improve. Alright, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. I'm also hearing that for those of you who have some online business of your own, you might collaborate with someone who has a lot more following or client base as compared to you. And after you collaborate with them and your talent gets showcased as well, you will also start getting a lot of clients, or your followers or whatever it is will increase thanks to this particular collab. It can be between you and one person, or there can be 3 people involved. All right, Spirit, what blessings are coming in Group 1's career? We have 7 of Pentacles. What blessings are coming in Group 1's career? 2 of Pentacles. What blessings are coming in Group 1's career? Look at this, 9 of Cups. What blessings are coming in Group 1's career? Wow. The Star. Don't lose hope, Group 1. All the wishes that you have, all the aspirations that you have with your career will come true. You just need to be a little bit patient. Right now, your mind is all over the place, thinking more about the cons, less about the pros. In fact, you might not see any pros anywhere. The job opportunity that I was talking about, it can be more than one, and you might have to make a decision about which one will be better for you in the long run and then go for it. Like I said, for some of you, you just need to wait it out for like 3 months tops. But for others of you, it can be as quick as 2 months as well. By September of this year, especially if you're watching this reading in April, at the time when it is being uploaded, your life will be totally different from what it is at the moment. It might be difficult for you right now to even dream about any such thing. In fact, I see that you're barely hanging in there, barely holding on to hope, but just don't let go of it. Because 7 of Pentacles tells me that Spirit has noticed that you're a hard worker, that you really put your heart and soul into whatever it is that you do. So even if someone or some situation has wronged you, there is no way in hell that Spirit will let you stay stuck there. You might feel like that at the moment, but notice how the roots are growing out and then ultimately a tree blossoms. So if you feel like you're stuck in a situation right now, it's just your roots growing out and you will pop up like this beautiful little tree over here too. Wealth significantly with the treasure chest over here is going to improve. So definitely what we were picking up with your oracles about the money situation improving has been confirmed again in the tarot cards. So the money situation will improve. You might have more than one source of income. So if you have a job, that is going to improve, or you might get a job, and you might start some side hustle of yours in collaboration with some friend or family member too, and both of those things are going to give you good returns. All right, Spirit's message for you is make a wish, which says this is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Not surprised. So okay, wow, I just realized we have make a wish over here, and then we have the card of wish fulfillment over here. What else do you need to hear, Group 1? Just get to that manifestation, law of attraction, set very clear intentions about what it is that you want in your career, what it is that you're after, what it is that you're seeking, and then just watch the magic unfold. All right? So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi Group 2, so for those of you who chose the orange marble, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out what blessings are coming next in your career. So the cards which came out for you were Shadow, Power, Freedom, and Gateway. I love how in sync these two cards are over here, Freedom and Gateway. Anyway, I can already see what the problem is right now in your career, Group 2. You feel like nobody's paying attention to you. You feel like you're not being seen, you're not being heard. Someone else might be hogging all the credit for the work that you're doing. It is also possible that you are not really appreciated as an asset in your company. You are made to work extra hours, but you're not compensated accordingly. But the thing is that you're an underdog, and your power, and please may I just add that this is so fierce right now, the energy that I'm picking up from this, like this half lion, half man just staring right at me. This is who you are, and this is what people around you need to see. Listen, if you think that you can just sit silently and suffer and watch people mistreat you, then that's not going to work. You need to step into your power, and the good thing is that you will be doing that soon. This is actually very similar to the reel that I've uploaded to my Instagram today about which miracle is coming in your life. So if you're on Instagram, make sure to check that out, because I see with Shadow especially and Gateway that of late you guys have been having some weird dreams, which are essentially downloads which you've been receiving. Immediately things might not make sense to you, as is the case always with weird dreams like that, which is why I reckon that you should perhaps start writing a dream journal. As soon as you wake up, write down whatever it is that you dreamt of. If you don't want to have that whole pen and paper hassle, then just you usually sleep with your phone right next to you or something, so you can hop onto the notes section and write it down there, because I am seeing that some tips, tricks, insights or guidance is being sent your way to help you basically to realize who the fuck you are, because it looks like for the longest time now, group 2, you've been sleeping. And I don't like saying this, but it looks like you've got used to it. It's almost as if you don't see any point in fighting back. So you're like, yeah, another person who's going to come and just walk all over me, and there's nothing I'm going to do about it. Well, you should. And trust me, you will feel very liberated post that with Freedom and Gateway. This might be one of those classic cases where someone comes, someone new joins a company, everybody else starts bossing them around, and then they go on to become like the best performer, and suddenly everyone's like, what, can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? And that is your story, group 2. You have a lot of anger inside you, all right? You have a lot of anger inside you. You have a lot of frustration inside you. It is high time that you start giving it some outlet. You need to channelize all of that anger, all of that frustration into power. All right, you need to show people that they cannot treat you the way they are treating you right now, that it is not okay. And you might say that this is not who you are, or you don't think you can pull off something like this, but it is going to happen. In fact, it might happen around Leo season, which I believe is like, I guess June, July, somewhere. So if you're watching this reading in April, it's going to happen pretty soon then. Gateway over here is telling me that a lot of you are going to take back your power, show people who the fuck you are, and then I'm seeing you kind of like making a grand exit. And I'm saying grand exit because before leaving, you might spill the dirty beans about, like whatever it is, let's say that your managers or colleagues are up to. You might inform the superiors about it. Someone had been doing something wrong, had asked you to keep it a secret. We'll be like, and at that time you had said fine, but then you will reveal everything. You just shake up the whole thing and then leave. And people will take time to recover from that. You might actually take a sabbatical after this for some time, and you might not get into a new job very soon. You might like to take some time off to just have fun. I mean, the sense that I'm picking up over here with Freedom, it's not that you don't care about your career, it's just that at this point in time, you would have done something so out of character and so massive that you will be so proud of yourself, you'll feel like celebrating, which is why you'll take some time off after resigning, have fun, and then go find a job. And you'll get a job too, by the way, don't worry about it. And for those of you, and it's not like all of you are going to quit, of course, or resign, sorry. Some of you will take back your power and then stay there, and you will notice how people's attitude towards you is changing, and you will just let that sink in, bathe in all of that glory. You'll really appreciate it. In fact, you might tell yourself, why didn't I do it sooner? You have so much throat chakra blockage, group 2. You should work on that. You should do some meditations for that, actually. It might help you to speak your mind more bravely at your workplace. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. What blessings are coming in group 2's career, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles. What blessings are coming in group 2's career? Three of Swords. What blessings are coming in group 2's career? Two of Swords. What blessings are coming in group 2's career? Seven of Cups. I see what the problem is. People around you, the people that you work with, they don't get you. They don't understand you. And instead of trying to understand you, I feel like they've labeled you. They might have labeled you as being very slow or being very confused or just always like daydreaming a lot, when in fact none of that is true. Everyone's method of working is different, and just because one person's way of working is different than yours does not mean that they're any that does not make you automatically better than them. Some people are hard workers, some people are smart workers, and the thing about you, group 2, is that you're a smart worker and not a lot of people around you are able to digest that. I see that a lot of people have conspired to create problems for you. That is also a possibility. In fact, listen, not everyone whom you think is your friend at your workplace is your friend, all right? There are some snakes in your midst too. Watch out for those. As soon as you heard this, if some name popped up in your mind, yep, that is the person. So be wary of what all are you sharing. Another advice over here with the Two of Swords is don't listen to everything that you're being told at your workplace. Not all of that is true. So make it a thumb rule that unless and until you see something from your own eyes or hear something from your own ears, you won't just blindly trust any piece of information. Slowly and steadily, you will rebrand yourself. You will force people to change their perspective about you. And it's just going to open up avenues for you. At the moment, you might be very confused, very sad, of course, with the state of affairs, and you just don't know where to from here. But the moment you take back your power, hog all of that limelight, and you deserve it. It's been a long time coming. You'll notice how whatever it is that you're doing right now, it's not the only thing that you can do for the rest of your life. There's so many other things that you're good at. And once you start noticing the shift in people's perspective towards you and people's attitude towards you, it'll actually inspire you to explore what else is out there for you to do, what else is it that you're good at. And a lot of you then might, yes, actually take the decision to quit whatever it is that whatever it is you're doing right now, and then go explore all of these other endless possibilities. Endless possibilities is the phrase for you, group 2. You might have always been the underdog is again something that I'm hearing again and again. All right. Spirit's message for you is Healing Heart, which says you're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. It's actually sad. It's sad that you're hurting, but you're also so compassionate and empathetic at the same time that you're always worrying about how the people around you are feeling, to an extent where you neglect your own self. So don't make that mistake. Pay attention to the things that are hurting you and what you can do to change them as well. In addition to, of course, the work that you're doing to lift the consciousness and helping other people with your empathetic abilities, that has been noticed and that is being appreciated. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it on the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 3s, for those of you who chose the green marble, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out what blessings are coming next in your career. So the cards which came out for you are Memories of Love, Balance, Flexibility, and Power. Nice. a lot of you are at the brink of making an important career decision, especially it's about what it is that you should be pursuing, what it is that you should be doing. A lot of you might be students. You've either just gotten out of college or just gotten into college. There might be some confusion. I am seeing that people in your family or your friend circle might be trying to influence you into picking subjects or picking jobs which they think are best for you, but that's actually not what you want. What you want is something totally different. Memories of Love over here is telling me that the thing that you're passionate about, or the thing that it is that you want to make a career out of, is something that has always been very close to your heart, perhaps ever since you were a child. So it is quite possible that this could have been something that you loved doing as a kid, or a hobby that you might have picked up at some summer camp or something. It can be anything. It can be photography, it can be dancing, it can be singing, it can be writing, or any other creative thing. Of course, there's so many things out there. And again, it does not just have to be creative. It can be anything that you like, but not necessarily the people around you like. Now, the good news is that if you choose to follow your heart, you will not be disappointed. Because balance over here is telling me that if you do become brave enough to take a stand for yourself and go ahead and study or pick up a job that aligns with your interests, not only will you get emotional satisfaction, but you will get a lot of material abundance too with balance over here. Both of those things. You'll be happy plus rich. It's not that you're making a lot of money in a job, but you just do not like what it is that you're doing, so what's the point? Or it's not like you're very happy what you're doing, but unfortunately it's not making any money. No, you'll get the best of both worlds. You'll be happy at what you're doing, and it'll make good returns. Now, flexibility over here tells me that you might have to go about this, a little bit tactfully. You can't just bombard your family or your friends with this news that this is what you're going to do. So you might have to play your cards out smartly. But if you can pull this off, trust me, sky's the limit for you. Because with power over here, I am sensing this strong self-employment vibe from you. And it does not necessarily, of course, have to be self-employment. Even if it is employment in a private sector job or whatever it is, you will have a lot of autonomy at your workplace. Because you'll be good at what it is that you're doing, which will be appreciated by the people around you. So you will get the liberty to take decisions. Because everyone around you, people you're reporting to or whoever it is, they'll know that Group 3 knows their shit. So let's just let them do their own thing and not meddle too much. And you want that. I think you want that. I'm also sensing with flexibility that this is something that you've always been very good at, but something that you might have not always received a lot of appreciation for. And it is possible that you need one chance to prove yourself. But the thing is, as you can see with this tiger hiding in these groves, is that you have to seize that opportunity. Group 3. It is possible that for some of you 6 weeks, but for some of you 6 months from now, this is a timeless and general reading, by the way, some opportunity aligning with your interests can present itself to you. Either you'll get a business idea, very randomly out of the blue, you'll just get the sudden hit of inspiration, or it'll be a job opportunity in the company that you want, or similar to your interests. And at that point in time, don't listen to anyone else. You have all the resources that you need to turn your career around and make it as successful as you'd like. Flexibility and power over here is also telling me that you have this problem of underestimating yourself because you've never received that sort of good or positive feedback for your work. So Some self-doubt is there in your mind about whether or not you'll be able to pull it off, even if you take that risk. Well, the answer is yes. If you take that risk, you will not regret it. The greater the risk, the higher the return. Fundamental economics. But yeah, don't let all of these external forces control you. It has been happening for quite some time now, and you need to break that pattern. And you can break that pattern. You have all that you need already. You don't need to look outside yourself. At the moment, it's just two things that you're craving a lot: autonomy, freedom to make your own decisions, one, and two, doing something that actually makes your soul dance. Both of those things are possible if you choose to follow your heart instead of what the chatter is around you. And it will happen. If you take that risk, if you seize that opportunity, if you take a stand for yourself, you will turn your career around in this span of 6 months. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. What blessings are coming in Group 3's career spirit? Look at this. Queen of Swords. What blessings are coming in Group 3's career? Four of Swords. What blessings are coming in Group 3's career? Queen of Cups. Love and power, both. What blessings are coming in Group 3's career? Page of Swords. A lot of you might want to do something online, like set up some business of yours online. If you do, you'll get very good returns, as I've already mentioned. Four of Swords over here is telling me that by dancing to the tune of other people's drums, you've sufficiently had your heart broken. And now it's time to heal it, to mend it, repair it. By doing what? By combining these two forces that already exist within you. Your power and your emotional intelligence. That's what that is. You don't mess with the Queen of Swords because she knows what she's doing. She knows her shit. And you don't mess with the Queen of Cups because, well, you just don't. Her energy can be overwhelming. It is so fantastic. It is so glorious. You'll feel intimidated to even question something like that. And you already have both of these energies within you. You just need to channel them. Queen of Swords is telling me that you need to be a little bit more blunt in your communication with whoever these people or person are around you trying to dictate your career. No, do it on your own terms. Like I said, 6 months, but for some of you it can happen as like within the next 4 months too. Page of Swords over here tells me that you already have a lot of ideas, Group 3. It's just that because of, like, you're afraid of what others might say or of other people's opinions, or because of these self-doubts or whatever else your reason might be, since this is a general reading, you're not really putting your ideas to work. Like, you have dreams, but you're not taking any practical action towards those dreams. And that is what needs to change. So it looks like in your case, Group 3, you actually have the power to manifest your own blessing, and you can choose what that blessing will be. And I mean, this is so powerful. This is very different from what came out for the other two groups, because in your case, it looks like you are the oracle yourself. You get to decide what happens once you take the power in your hands. And Spirit has given you already so much power, so much control, so much authority. Yes, go after what it is that you like. We are supporting you. It will be successful. Don't listen to others. Don't doubt yourself. It's like we're hyping you up. And I am sensing with this flash of lightning and Page of Swords that time and again, you do get these hits out of nowhere about this is what you should be doing, or this is what you should be studying, or this sounds like a cool name for a business, or this is a nice idea. Maybe you write it down, maybe you don't, maybe you forget it. And now when you're listening to this, you recall that, yeah, something similar to this has happened. Well, get up and get going about it then. You will not be disappointed. I mean, it is so fantastic that I saw balance and I was telling you that you will have the best of both worlds, and now we have the mind and heart both. protecting you. So this is like a double confirmation for you that if you choose to follow your dreams, follow this inspiration that's coming from within, money and happiness, both are guaranteed. Spirit's message for you is wait, which says don't rush into action right now, bide your time for better results. What this means is that sometimes when you have reached that point of frustration, you might just explode and impulsively do the first thing that comes to your mind. But do not make that mistake, because there are a lot of ideas over here. So take your time to explore all of them. If you want, you can make a pros and cons list. See what will work for you the best in the long run and what might not, what might fall short by a few points, and then come to a conclusion about what it is that you finally should be doing. So no impulsive decisions. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I'm being told to tell you that if you don't want to if you don't want to start your own business, and if you want to do a job, work someplace, don't impulsively quit your job and don't impulsively accept the first job opportunity that you get. All right, because if you wait it out, things might improve at your current job, or you might get a better job offer. All right, you can follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. All those details are given in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.